starts now.
A police canine stabbed during a chase. You'll find out how that dog is faring tonight. A plea from AAA. When you're behind the wheel after one of its tow truck drivers is hit and killed in a hit-and-run crash. But we begin tonight with a mother devastated to imagine what her son was feeling in his final moments. 26-year-old Nicholas Kroom was killed in a road rage incident along Beltway 8 this past week. Hello again, everyone. I'm Tom Abrams. ABC 13 reporter Roxy Bustamante spoke exclusively with the victim's family today, and she joins us live from the location of that road rage incident. Roxy?
Tom, it's truly a heartbreaking story. Now, the victim, who family has identified as Nicholas Kroom, he was heading home to see his brothers. Older brother Colby just flew into town to visit family, specifically his younger brother Nicholas, who never made it home. Now, Harris County Sheriff's Office tell us that Kroom was found shot and killed in his vehicle right here along Beltway 8 frontage road, but the actual shooting happened on the freeway, and the family is just asking for answers. It was Thursday night around 6:45 when Harris County deputies responded to a shooting on Sam Houston Parkway East. Family says 26-year-old Nicholas Kroom was about 10 minutes away from home. Deputies found him shot and killed inside his crashed 2011 Toyota Camry along the service road of Beltway 8 near Wilson Road. Witnesses told investigators they saw Kroom and the driver of a tan or brown pickup truck involved in a road rage incident on Sam Houston Parkway moments before the shooting. Deputies say the suspected shooter took off immediately after the shooting and was spotted heading east along the frontage road. Kroom's parents say they were already searching for their son when he didn't return home. As they were searching, they got a call from Harris County Sheriff's Office and homicide detectives.
But I'll never forget when the homicide detectives were standing in my lawn and told me he was shot in the face. I'm at my core of holding on to my spiritual belief. And what I want for him is to be held accountable. Because if I recap what my child was feeling was terror. And that's what I'm struggling with.
I just want to look him in his eye, basically, and ask him why.
Again, the suspected shooter was seen driving a tan or brown pickup truck. That's the only description that we have right now. Anyone with any information is urged to call the Harris County Sheriff's Office. Reporting live, Roxy Bustamante, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Roxy, thank you for the live update tonight. It is going to be another cold night in southeast Texas, and we're looking ahead at what you're going to experience the rest of this weekend. Here's meteorologist Rachel Bryars with that. Rachel?
Yeah, definitely going to be another cold one, so make sure you bundle up before you head out the door on Sunday. But Sunday going to be a pretty nice day, very pleasant out there with just increasing cloud cover, but things are going to change as we head into Monday. As our next disturbance rolls on through the state of Texas, that will be increasing rain chances drastically as we head into Monday, expecting widespread showers and a few thunderstorms mixed in. Right now going with a 90% chance of rain, so make sure you have that umbrella handy as we head into the start of your week. Also, make sure that you give yourself extra time on those roadways for your commute throughout the day on Monday. We'll take a closer look at the timing and what you can expect throughout the rest of your work week coming up.
Thank you, Rachel. A Houston police canine stabbed during a chase is out of surgery and resting well tonight. Police tell us the 4-year-old dog named Nate cornered a suspected thief in West Houston this morning. ABC 13's Patrina Adger spoke to a woman who saw how it all ended.
I heard the police say, "Stop, stop, stop." And that's when I opened the door.
Houston police processing Sylvia Young's backyard now as a crime scene.
The guy that they was looking for ended up stabbing their K9, and his blood out in our backyard, blood on the sidewalk and everything.
That suspect seen here being cuffed and taken into custody after he stabbed HPD K9 Nate in the chest following a lengthy foot chase. Police say a woman called 911 this morning saying her son left their home looking for guns, threatening to kill himself.
The suspect had returned to the location and apparently attacked 2 males and attempted to steal their car.
According to police, the suspect ran off and into this H-E-B store off Washington, where he stole a phone charger. The foot chase taking police to a nearby parking garage where they set up a perimeter.
Called for our canine officers, and we're trying to locate him in that location for some time. And he managed to jump buildings, is what we understand.
Canine officers and Nate joined in on the foot chase, where Nate cornered the suspect in Sylvia's backyard.
Our canine officer heard a scream or a yelp from the dog. As our canine officer came around, our suspect was holding a large butcher knife, which you would see normally in a kitchen, one of the largest, in an upward raised motion, and apparently had just stabbed Nate.
The 4-year-old dog, a 3-year vet on the force, stabbed in the chest.
I seen when they had the dog over there, and he put the dog in the car and drove off real fast.
His handler rushing the dog to a nearby veterinary hospital where he underwent surgery.
He's a very valued member, to the team. He's done great work. It's still very serious, but they are hopeful that he will recover from this.
Katrina Adger, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
AAA is urging you to change lanes and allow space anytime you see someone stopped along the side of a road. This after a tow truck driver was killed in a hit and run while helping a stranded motorist. Police tell ABC 13 the driver was loading the disabled vehicle onto his truck on the shoulder of 290 at Bingle in Northwest Houston. A vehicle struck him and left the scene. The driver died there. The owner of the disabled vehicle was sitting in the tow truck at the time and told police he did not get a look at the suspect. AAA has released a statement which read in part, quote, "We're deeply saddened to learn about the death of our AAA independent tow truck operator. Deaths like these can be avoided if drivers slow down and move over to give tow truck operators the room they need to work safely." Well, there have now been 2 break-ins in 2 months at Cactus Cove Bar and Grill in the Timber Grove area of West Houston. Management says this time the thieves got away with thousands of dollars worth of liquor. ABC 13's Courtney Carpenter is live in the Timber Grove area now with more about what happened. Courtney?
Well, Tom, the surveillance video shows a man breaking into the front door here of Cactus Cove Bar and Grill with a crowbar around 7:05 this morning, and he was prepared too. He brought a cooler with him and headed straight for the bar. Management says he took more than a dozen bottles of liquor worth thousands of dollars. Surveillance video shows a second man help him load the cooler into an older model maroon Toyota Tundra before driving off. Bartender Steady Bradford told us he's frustrated by this latest crime.
Get a job. Just get a job. Buy your own liquor. It's okay. Or, you know what I'm saying, come here and drink. Like, if you're thirsty, we're going to help you out. Like, you don't got to come steal nothing. That's just period. You don't got to come in here and rob. Like, don't do it, okay?
So management tells us they were actually broken into in a similar way in December. Same thing, someone came up, went into that front door with a crowbar, stole several bottles of liquor, but this time they say it was a different car than the one that happened this morning. So overall, just frustrated that this happened again. Reporting live in Timber Grove, Courtney Carpenter, ABC 13. Eyewitness News.
Courtney, thank you. So today is the 49th anniversary of Roe v. Wade, the landmark Supreme Court decision that legalized abortion in the United States. But with the majority conservative Supreme Court appearing to lean toward upholding a Mississippi law which bans abortions after 15 weeks, the decision could be reversed this year. Former Vice President Mike Pence attended a national pro-life summit in Washington today. He said the tide had turned for the pro-life movement, and he believed most Supreme Court justices were on their side. Texas is one of 12 states with a trigger law to automatically ban abortions if Roe v. Wade is reversed.
There's a lot of buzz, a lot of energy, and a lot of excitement about that in the air this year.
This is a devastating time for folks who believe fundamentally that bodily autonomy is a human right.
Abortion rights activists say reproductive health care was already limited in Texas, even with Roe in place. They fear its reversal would impact women in underserved communities.
I will bring every single gun loaded and ready.
Still to come on this Saturday, a school board meeting took an unexpected turn when a mother made a perceived threat of violence over mask mandates. What she's saying about the comment that got the attention of police. Plus, a grandmother answered the phone and knew right away a scammer was on the other end. How she helped police catch that crook.